US President Donald Trump has reportedly asked Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi to avoid further escalation in a dispute with China during a call this week.
According to a report by Wall Street Journal, Trump expressed a desire for Takaichi to avoid further infuriating Beijing on a call on Tuesday. Now, Trump, who is seeking to maintain a fragile trade war truce with China, did not make any specific demands of Takaichi regarding the matter. This was reportedly the first discussion between Takaichi and Trump following a diplomatic spat between Japan and China over Taiwan.
The report says Trump spoke with Takaichi after Chinese President Xi Jinping called Trump and spoke about China's historic claim to Taiwan. Now, Xi reportedly told Trump that it is the joint responsibility of Washington and Beijing to manage the world order.
According to China's Foreign Ministry, Trump told Xi during the call that the U.S. understands how important the Taiwan question is to China. However, the issue of Taiwan found no mention in his Truth Social post on his discussions with Xi. It just praised extremely strong U.S.-China relations.
Taiwan, which rejects Beijing's ownership claim, has maintained a return to China that is not an option for its 23 million people.
Japan, on the other hand, has dismissed the report, saying there is no such fact. Takaichi, in her reporting of the call with Trump, says that they discussed the U.S. president's conversation with Xi as well as bilateral relations. However, there is no mention of any such warning by Trump.
China has repeated its criticism of Takaichi's remarks on Taiwan. Now it has warned that Japan will have to pay a painful price if it steps out of line over Taiwan.
The phone call between the leaders of the US and Japan is a matter between the two countries. We will not comment on it. The Taiwan question is China's internal affairs and will not allow interference from any outside forces.
The row between Asia's two biggest economies began after Takaichi sparked the biggest diplomatic bust-up with Beijing earlier this month. She told Parliament that a hypothetical Chinese attack on Taiwan could trigger Japanese military action. Now, her remark enraged Beijing, prompting it to warn its citizens against traveling to its East Asian neighbor.